That's called phone addiction.
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean no?
No. You said no.
What if let me change this for you. I cannot sit still and be here without thinking and touching crack. How's that?
That's how I live it. That's you can stop at any time. Welcome to Down Bad, a show about being down bad. This is a podcast for the loverboys, the crashout cuties, and the hoes on the path of healing. What's up, hoes? It's your boy, Chris Mejia.
I'm Quincy Yeoman.
And today we have a fantastic guest. You've seen him on Rooster Teeth. He's also boyfriend material. Is that the name of
the podcast?
the podcast? Yeah, there we go.
That's so funny that you just.
I literally thought the same thing. I was like, oh, I love that as a credit. Just saying boyfriend material.
This makes so much sense why you were like, oh, I thought you were still dating.
Yeah, that's what I was like, oh, I was like, you're looking for someone.
And I guessed on podcasts so that people will see me and be like, I want to date that guy. He seems good.
Also,
so
the host
funny.
of a podcast, boyfriend material. Please give a lot of love to the very funny Armando Torres, everybody.
Hey, it's good to be here.
So I love how we both are like, oh, you know what? Yeah, snaps.
I
You
love
are
that.
looking. No,
This does.
The podcast is called Boyfriend Material.
This does make me feel so much better because earlier I sent you a text to be like, I just want to confirm the premise of your podcast. And now it's like, oh, well, you didn't even know I had a podcast.
Yeah.
So now we're fine. We're equals. We're good.
Yeah. Cut for cut. That just, yeah.
Or you
I
did it
didn't
on
even take it.
purpose.
I didn't even take it as that.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
Good.
And also, most of the time, the down bad is us just talking about freaky shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of this podcast. I mean, don't get me wrong. We still have deep, emotionally intelligent discussions about various topics. But to get to those points is a whole lot of nasty.
A whole lot of nasty.
It's a whole lot of just dirty nasty.
What does it mean to exist and be a person? And where does consciousness begin? I think it begins right around that fat ass of yours. I think consciousness come from the coochie. That's why they call it coochiness.
Yeah.
The
It
critical.
doesn't come with the dick, I'll tell you that. I've seen many dick, never consciousness in any of them. So
Yeah, in fact, it like decreases consciousness because the amount of people I know who have received good dick and have wild out.
Oh,
dickmatized is a thing.
Dickmatized.
Dickmatized is a thing.
Whereas when you encounter good grip, like I feel like that has made anyone who partakes in that cuisine like get their life together.
No,
Yeah.
not always. I'm gonna say. I think also. I think it. I mean, maybe for you two.
More likely, it is more
You two are
likely.
feminists, though. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
But I sometimes I don't know if that's true. I'm just trying to help.
I try.
You try, yeah.
I try.
Yeah.
I wake up. I do my best.
Yeah,
I try to be.
I try too. I'm not. We all try.
I try so hard every day to be a good person, and then every once in a while, Drake do release a good song, and it backslides me completely.
Buddy, do you realize the sigh of relief I gave that Nokia was not in my top 5 Spotify rap?
Yeah, first year ever, Drake's not in the top 5. Of
Oh,
mine.
really?
Yeah.
Since Drake dropped.
Since the history of me having Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah.
He's been up there real good. Although I did just get a reskin and Bad Bunny is my number 1.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's fine. That's
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny's
I
a
say
great
that
one.
largely because he's my number 2.
Really?
Clips was number 1.
Yeah, that makes sense. What about you?
I mean, The Weeknd was number 1 for me. I'm in the top 0.1% of Weeknd listeners.
God damn.
One year, I was in the top 0.01% of Weeknd listeners. That was after hours.
Just you.
No, I
you
did the
fell
math.
off.
It was like 20,000 people at that
Wow.
point. I think, yeah. I mean, I'm up there, so you know, the feminist claim for me obviously is looking pretty bad with The Weeknd being my top. But it's honestly because me and The Weeknd are the same.
Sure.
Yeah. Like that's my my non-binariness, like my divine masculinity is Abel.
But like
Sad
Abel
and
in
horny.
all forms, because I feel like Abel singing voice when he's in that persona is one thing, but when I see clips of him regular talking,
Yeah.
it feels like a completely different person.
I think in all forms. Because it's like he's leading as The Weeknd with like the horniness and the sadness and the melancholy. And then you hear him talk and you're like, shit, you're an artist.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
I just realized I've never heard The Weeknd speak like normally.
He doesn't really do
before.
interviews.
Interesting.
It's kind of jarring, to be perfectly honest.
I would assume that hearing The Weeknd speak is a lot like hearing like Charlie Murphy's brain with Michael Jackson's voice. Is what I would assume it would be.
Interesting.
I thought you were gonna say it's like hearing Charlie Murphy whisper.
Maybe. The one thing that made me want to hear The Weeknd speak was the screenshot of him being like, yeah, that tight little pussy on the show that he
on
had.
that show he was on.
I think.
I've been wanting to watch that show because every clip I've seen of it does
The
not
Idol.
feel real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got completely I saw a fake screenshot where the subtitle was, oh, the cum coming out of my penis. It's so cummy for you. And at that point, we had seen so much wild shit. I was like, yeah.
You're like, yeah, that tracks.
That's it. He said that.
Okay, so there is some good writing.
That's the problem with AI, you know? No, that's so funny. No, he's really, he gives a lot to like racial disparity and he's very laid back. It's actually kind of freaky. But
Interesting.
That's my cherub, so.
I know
that guy.
the only thing I know about him really personally outside of the music is that Childish Gambino, Donald Glover hates him.
Really?
They said that they were at a show and The Weeknd came in and was like, oh, I just wanted to make sure you guys were real black folk. And then they were like, you're The Weeknd. And then it started like a weird beef between them.
Oh, that's funny.
It was one of Famuel's old
I feel like
blogs.
he must have been trolling. Because I could see myself also saying that to Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
I kind of hate him.
It was
I
the
feel like
shorts.
I could say it to
Wow, you
Childish
kind of
Gambino.
hate him.
Well, I mean, the fetish side, he
Oh yeah.
historically doesn't like black women.
Yeah.
He fetishizes Asian women.
Yeah.
He also grew up just like I think he's pretty mid across the board in everything he does. But that makes me like him because I'm like, we need more mid POC people making art. So, and that way it's progress, right? Like we need someone but I mean, people disagree with me on that, but you know.
Sure. I like
Yeah.
everything that he's ever made, but I also don't speak to the black experience. You know? So I like it over here. It's like I'm like mixed white and Mexican.
Ally.
I love that.
I'm white and Mexican over there, and I'm like, yeah, I assume it would be like that.
Yeah, he just like historically is like very anti-black woman.
God.
So, but you know, that's common. But nevertheless, it happens. Sorry, that brought the mood down.
There's definitely some songs on Camp that I will listen to now, and it's just like, yeah, we let you get away with this.
Yeah, you can't go backwards.
can't go backwards,
That's what
yeah.
you can't. You must
can't.
go forwards.
Yeah.
Truly, I agree with that. I love the song "Kids." He has a line in there that's. I mean, there's some Childish Gambino songs though that I will forever love. So I strangely love Kawaii.
Oh yeah.
I love that.
Stone Mountain Kauai, the mixtape and the album
The
release were
mixtape,
both
yes.
so good.
Stone Mountain is so good. Kauai, when it came out, I was expecting rap and it wasn't rap, so I hated it when it came out. And actually, this is a good reminder. I need to go back and re-listen to it because I feel like there's a lot of. The more he went on, the more he started to gravitate away from rap and more into like singing and melodies and stuff like that. And I think for a lot of my youth, I wasn't attracted to that because I was like, I come to you for one thing and one thing only because I was not as mature as a consumer of media. So I think now that I've grown more and my music taste has expanded, this is actually a good. I should go back and listen to Kauai and see if, because I remember there was like, what?
I'm just smash cut to you being like, Yeah, this still sucks. I still hate this, actually.
Actually, yeah, you know what turns out? I was right.
I was right. This sucked. This was trash.
I never saw Division.
I will say I've never seen Atlanta.
Really? You've never seen Atlanta?
I've never seen Atlanta. So I will say I do think I still need to see Atlanta. So if I end up taking back this statement later after I watch Atlanta, I just want to,
I personally think Atlanta is phenomenal.
Yeah.
I think you can enjoy the show while having a detachment from Childish Gambino, the persona. I mean, the show is not really Childish Gambino. It's more of it. Like, I think there's more to the show than just Donald Glover.
Yeah.
Where it's not like the Donald Glover show. It's
I would say Keith Stanfield show or whatever.
I mean,
Keith really blew up.
And the guy who plays Paperboy, Brian Tyrese Henry.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
I love. He started there.
Yeah.
I think that was his big major first
Breakout.
like
That was his
major
big
role.
break. Yeah.
What is it? Brian. It's 3 names. Brian.
Brian something with a T Henry.
Brian Tyree Henry. You know, that's funny. I saw him in Bullet Train.
Oh.
And his British accent was so good. I was like, damn, did we just get got by another British person? Because you know how you find out every single actor you like is fucking British?
Every working black actor is British.
I'm like, oh, and I was like, fuck, he's British. And then I looked it up and I was like, finally.
All we have is Will Smith, Denzel, and Michael B. Jordan.
It's not
Michael B. Jordan's a big one, though.
He's
Wait.
Denzel's a big one.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Denzel's big. Denzel's huge. Denzel's huge. Sorry, my bad. No shade. I'm just thinking Sinners mindset. Let me not disgrace the
recency
king.
bias. Recency bias.
Recency bias.
You said recency bias?
Recency.
Recency. Okay.
Yeah.
Reese's. They're filled with peanut butter.
Yeah, Reese's bias.
Reese's
Something might not
bias.
know about black people. They're filled with peanut butter.
Yeah,
Add that
actually,
to your
if you're
ally toolbox.
This is gonna change me. My friend's allergic to peanut butter, and I just scoop them away from black people. No, they're gonna kill her. They're gonna kill her.
He has an allergy. He is not racist.
I think it's so crazy that there's just, I mean, for decades now, it's just been so many actors that kill it in a role. Like, I remember finding out the dude from fucking Walking Dead was British and just being like, what do you mean?
Oh, the main dude?
Yeah, the Southern Sheriff, Rick Grimes.
I didn't know he was British.
He's in, maybe he's not British in it, but he's in, what is that movie? Love Actually, I want to say?
Oh, yeah. He is in that. He's the guy who's holding the cue cards.
Yes.
I never saw Walking Dead, but I did see Love Actually.
What TV shows have you seen?
Succession.
Okay, yeah, that's
I've
pretty
seen
good.
a lot. I've seen a lot, but it's like certain ones I missed the window.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because it was in a non-TV phase and I haven't gone back.
That's
It's
fair.
hard to go back.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, the first season's all you need to watch
Of Succession?
of Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah. Well, I hate this. I hate defending this stupid fucking show. The first season was great. Then they dropped the showrunner and creator. I don't know why. I've come to know and learn in time that usually means they're a fucking piece of shit. So I'm not defending that or saying it was bad, but it sent the show into creative limbo. And then they had budgetary issues. So the whole first season is like, we got to escape Atlanta.
Okay.
I'm collecting my son. I'm gonna try to find my wife, and I'm gonna find my friends, and like it's a struggle for survival and making community in this terrible place. And then season 2, they find a farm, and then they just stay on the farm for the whole season.
What?
And that's the whole season.
A lot of the seasons basically follow this format where the premiere episode, a bunch of shit happens, and then like 5 to 6 episodes of absolutely nothing, and then a mid-season break where that episode, a bunch of shit happens, and then mid-season premiere, bunch of shit happens, 4 to 5 episodes of absolutely nothing, and then finale where people die, shit happens.
Season 1 rips, and every episode is different. And I forgot about the Mexicans that are in there for like a whole episode. Each episode feels like a different episode.
Oh, that's cool.
Season 2 sucks ass, and then season 3 is good again, and then from there it sucks ass.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, 'cause
this was
season
your
3 is
defense of the show. This was his big defense
It's the perfect.
Most of it is bad.
But some of it is okay.
I thought you were going to defend it the way people like defend Supernatural, where it's just like, listen, I know it's a lot of TV episodes and it's kind of okay, but like, you know, you really fall in love with the characters and all that. You were like, honestly, most of the show sucks ass.
I guess I needed to specify that which parts were fine. Supernatural is also one of those shows where, you fall in love with the characters. Walking Dead kind of has that too, where you fall in love with people, but also like I watch dog shit, dude. I watch so much terrible TV.
Really?
I watched so much of The Walking Dead just because I was going to do it. I watch shows way past their prime. Once I start a show too, I have to watch at least the whole first season.
You're a finisher.
No.
Yeah.
Good for you.
And
The
then
way that I will leave for a pack of cigarettes and never come back to so
Shit.
many shows.
I mean, I will stop a 30-minute episode of something 10 minutes in and never fucking look back.
Damn.
That's only happened like, and I don't know why it's bad. How I watched Severance, me and my partner watched maybe 30 minutes of the first episode of Severance. We came back to it 4 months later. That was my fault. He kept being like, oh, we should watch Severance again. And I was like, and then finished the episode and I was like, I'm fucking obsessed. I was like, if I'm going to finish the episode. But I'm trying to be better about that now.
Have you seen the whole show?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen the whole show.
This isn't even funny. I'm sorry to the podcast for doing this, but that show has one of my favorite line deliveries of all time, which is in the first season, I think. Tom and Greg, they're interacting with each other.
Severance, but we can't talk Succession.
Severance.
But no, please
Succession.
tell me. No, please.
I mix
Drop
up the
Succession.
shows.
If this could be a Succession podcast, it would be.
It's just,
what's the line?
Fucked it up. It's just the line where Tom says, Greg, we're going out. And Greg goes, but I'm going to the California Pizza Kitchen. Have you ever been? And Tom goes, no one likes the California Pizza Kitchen. And he goes, but they make a Cajun linguine just the way I like it.
Yes.
And it's that line read on. They make a Cajun linguine just the way I like it.
I mean, Succession is so dense with great lines. I love also in season 1 whenever Tom's like, Shiv, it's a man's right not to choose. There's just like I can't get on the Succession rabbit hole, but
it's so good. Severance is
good.
Severance, the reason I thought we were talking Succession, not only because the name is so similar, but because from the moment Severance started, I was hooked into it. I couldn't imagine turning it off.
I don't know why, because when I went back, I was like, this is everything I like.
Yeah.
And I maybe I was high when I started the first, and
I haven't seen a single minute of either show.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you like TV?
I do.
Why did you laugh at that?
Because it was basically like, oh, you haven't watched it because you just don't enjoy television.
No, when I insult you, I'll do it in a much more crass and indirect way. But I meant more like some people are movie people, some people are TV people, some fucking idiots are book people.
I'm extremely bad at starting new shows. Like my ADHD is like, especially watching a scripted show. Any show. I don't like binging. I hate binging because I get overwhelmed by the idea of how much TV I have to watch.
I can polish off a season of TV in a day, usually, if time allows, like if it's physically possible to do it, I can absolutely polish it off. I run through shows. I have this terrible thing where I also have ADHD, but my therapist says that I weaponized it. And when I watch TV, I am paying attention to like music and lighting and like what this could mean, and like I'm trying to dissect it so much that I'm fully enveloped, and I can't be on my phone and like watch something. I can't do it.
I can't be on my phone and watch TV either. I feel it.
I can't do it. And I'm also like I used to be a piece of shit about it, where if like we were watching something together and you were on your phone, I'd like pause it and stare at you expectantly. Terrible person. Well, and God gave me a partner who needs to be doing 3 things to enjoy a TV show.
Yeah, that's me.
The worst curse, but I had to get used to it and realize that people enjoy things differently in different ways, and just because they're not enjoying it the way I like it doesn't mean they're not enjoying it. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, I agree with you. I think it's absolutely wrong because I passively watching. This is meant to be taken in. It's art, right?
On my phone.
But I phone, TV, movie, I like phone down for that. I also think that the idea of multitasking, that's pure myth. People are not built or made to multitask.
This podcast is over.
Better. It is better to just 100% give your attention and then go to the next thing. You actually are switching because not everything is getting your attention.
I really wish I was wearing the color blue because we are the Bloods and the Crips right now. Because how dare you?
Not the Bloods and the Crips.
the division this conversation has now caused. Because I genuinely cannot. It's probably a problem I should unpack, but I refuse to. I cannot sit still and not be on my phone.
That's called phone addiction.
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean no?
No. You just said no.
What if let me change this for you. I cannot sit still and be here without thinking and touching crack. How's that?
That's high living. Okay. That's you can stop at any time.
Oh my goodness.
Like for example, like if I go like I get antsy.
You're not helping your case, bro, at all. You're like, I start to itch.
Yeah.
And then
Like like for example, if I go see a movie and I have to keep my phone off, I just have anxiety of like, oh, how long is this movie going to be until I can?
What is more? Why?
that's wild. I go airplane mode in the movie theater.
I turn my shit off.
I put it on Do Not Disturb, but like, I'm just like the whole time I'm like, I want to look at my phone.
Chris,
well, that and then also like I have to pee because I have to pee a lot. So like it also I get a lot of anxiety of like, oh, I purposely dehydrate myself so then that way I don't have to go pee during the movie.
You need to dehydrate yourself from your fucking phone, bro.
Yeah.
Let's lower our voices.
You gotta unplug from the grid.
I don't have an addiction. Okay, it's like a.
I don't have a problem.
I'm completely anxious going to watch a movie if I can't look at my phone.
What could possibly be on your phone that's better than being in this moment enjoying this piece of art?
Listen, a good movie I can enjoy while also on my phone.
That's not. You're not.
No. Oh,
Okay.
you're testing me.
You're,
Really testing
I can
me.
enjoy while on my phone.
you're not really enjoying it, and then you can't actually speak to what you saw in a real way because you're also on your phone.
Yes, I
That's the
have, and
thing.
I've done it so many times, and I've done it with both of you.
No, you have. We haven't never talked about anything.
I have talked about shows and movies with both of you.
Well, you haven't seen Succession or Severance.
Yeah.
So,
But that's unrelated to my phone.
so we haven't talked.
I actually don't think that's true. Those are two shows that if you tried to watch it while you were on your phone, you would have to rewind.
You would, absolutely. You're missing something. What if do you watch with subtitles on? Sometimes that helps, so you're actively reading and watching.
I'm indifferent about subtitles. I like subtitles, but I also sometimes don't need it. Like I don't need subtitles, but I enjoy subtitles.
I'm so fucking sorry. You're on your phone 24 hours a day. You know how often he leaves me on red?
I know.
This is
Chris won't text
so
me back
insulting.
for days.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
You're looking at the fucker. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. What?
Is this how I find out I'm toxic?
Yes. 100%. Now that I know you have a full-fledged phone addiction,
I don't have it. I can stop anytime.
Dude.
I don't think you could.
I haven't had the urge to look at my phone once this entire podcast so far.
Because everyone you know is here.
I will say once Chris straight up opened his phone and started texting while I was talking to him, recording the podcast.
Oh yeah, I did do that. No, I was checking. No, that's true.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah,
I edited. I remember.
That's true.
Because then after that, I noticed he'll like go phone down, but his eyes are darting toward it. You know.
That's so funny. I will only.
That
ever,
was early on in my relationship. That was.
If you're still early on in your relationship,
Yeah, that's exactly. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Okay, all right. We didn't organize this podcast to come after me.
I know it's turning into an intervention. That's wild. That's wild.
I don't have a phone addiction.
Okay.
I think I'm making it worse than it actually is.
I think you're backpedaling because you're embarrassed.
No, I'm not embarrassed. I'm standing 10 toes on the fact that I don't have a phone addiction. And in fact, I go through periods where I don't want to be on my phone and I don't feel the need to phone. But
How long are those periods? When you're sleeping?
That may be some of it.
Exactly. Like,
actually, okay, so I lied. Like, for example, in the movie thing, it's not like an anxiety of like, I just can't sit still.
Okay.
Where if it's like, no matter what it is, I can't sit still and dedicate my entire attention to one thing. The only really thing I can do that is video games, but that's because it's interactive.
You're inputting. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So in fact, that's why, because I always have I need to input something. So that's why it's hard for me for TV and movies, because I can't input anything. But that's why I have my phone. So then I can multitask, bitches. I can input while I digest.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, Armando, you brought it down bad. I can't deal with this little nigga right now. This is crazy for me. I'm truly shook, 100%. But
you know,
obviously, Chris is down bad.
You can know someone for so long and still find out something that just utterly disgusts you.
You can never truly know someone. I'm not disgusted. I'm worried about your health. That's like, you gotta unplug.
I'm a little disgusted.
I guess I'm obviously somewhat in my reaction, but
I stand by it.
I mean, you got to get off your phone. That's going to be the difference between the elite and the poor.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to say that right now. Anyways, Armando, you brought up... Sorry, that was just my fucking stoner conspiracy. It's not a conspiracy, but, I went full... Not to go full, like, Hotep on everybody or whatever, but, whatever that was.
Yeah, take off your kufi real quick.
Yeah, like, tinfoil hat off, and we will continue. But, yeah, the screen, that's how we're all being brainwashed, so...
I'll think about it.
Yeah, idiot.
Yeah, think about it.
Armando, what are you down bad about?
Well, I brought a dumb story that I remembered because I was trying to think about stuff. I've been down bad for a lot in my life.
Are you a certified lover boy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I fall in love all the time, always, constantly, and forever. And so fast too. I feel like I can meet somebody and fall in love immediately.
That's nice. What's your sign?
Capricorn.
Oh, rare for a Capricorn. I would love to hear the rest of your chart, but
I one time was in Vegas and I did a show, and then after the show, I met somebody who I thought had come to the show and then was just coming up to me to ask me directions about something. And I was like, okay, don't you know who I am? I was the nobody. I was nobody and nothing. And I just had assumed that. And anyway, she thought it was very funny. And then she said, I'm going over there because they have... you can ride a bull and do karaoke.
Like, that's fun.
At the same time?
Bull. Yes.
Okay.
And I was like, fuck yeah, I want to see that and maybe do it, but probably just see it. And so then we went there and it was so long the list was so long to do it. And then we just ended up getting super drunk. And then we went to, I want to say it's Fremont Street. I don't remember. Is it Fremont Street?
Fremont, the old Vegas side.
Yes. Old Vegas. We went there and then there was a dude who was just like freestyle rapping. And then he was freestyle rapping us a song. And then we started dancing and somebody took our pictures and then sold it to us for an exorbitant fee.
That's so meet cute.
Yeah.
I mean, this whole story is giving, I would have been in love. Dancing in the street together, what the fuck?
It was beautiful. Yeah. We made out together. And
I'm having your babies after a story like that.
Yeah.
And then I've never talked to this person ever again. And I felt like it was great.
That's how it goes.
I think it's okay to fall in love for a short period of time.
Yeah.
And everyone has different like distances of love, but I hate this idea of like not being in love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The length of a connection does not diminish the beauty of the connection.
No.
Yes,
not
absolutely.
at all. You can be in love with somebody for a very short period of time. I just hate the thing that I do get so mad about is sometimes I tell this to people, and not you guys, not at all. is that I tell this to people and they just go, well, you weren't in love. You were just like having a night. And it's like, yeah, a night of love.
A night of love. It's just because everybody... people aren't nuanced in their thinking about love in general, but yeah.
So I fall in love all the time. And then when I was younger, I did a lot of stupid things for not love, but for lust, for just pure being a sex craven kid.
Easy mistake to make.
Yeah. I remember one time I after a drama performance, I can't even remember what the play was, but at the cast party, I really wanted to sleep with this girl that was also in the play with me. And at the time I was like, I'm in love with you. But now I realized that I was not.
You were just horny.
I was just very horny and stupid. And
Love
so
out of
see,
lust.
I know the difference now. I know the difference now.
That's true.
So anyway, we went to the park. We went to Wingate Park. We made out on the Rock, which is just a rock, and at Wingate Park, and in Covina, California, and where you go to smoke weed and make out.
Nice.
And it's across the street from Juan's Liquor Store. It's a really good place.
I didn't know you were from Covina.
I'm not.
Okay.
I went to high school there, so I guess I am from there. I'm sorry for snapping at you.
No. I just know there's a lot of half white, half Mexicans in Covina.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So then I was like, oh, okay.
It's a good place to be from when you're like me. It's like
my girlfriend's from Covina.
Of course she is.
Yeah.
Is she half white?
I knew that.
No, she's full Mexican.
Okay, I thought she was full Mexican.
Yeah.
Too.
There's a lot of those too, but there's also a lot of Mexicans who make over 50K and then become white over there. It's a pretty neat place. Anyway, tell her about the Rock at Wingate Park across the street from. I thought it was Juan's. It's Firestone Liquor.
Okay.
And
I'll bring it up.
Y'all should take her there. On a
You
date.
should.
Let me just text her now.
Yeah. Oh, give me your phone.
I would
Is
be
it
surprised.
out?
Yeah, of course it is.
No,
Give
okay.
it to
I'll
me.
put it on the table. I'll put it on the table. It's far away.
Let's see if Chris can even handle this.
I can.
Anyway, we were making out, and then things were going further, but then I got a rumbly in my tumbly because I didn't know that I was lactose intolerant yet.
Oh.
And so I went to the bathrooms, and I really needed to poop, but I didn't want to cut things off because I was doing so well. So I was like, my mom told me I have to call her, and I went into the bathroom stall to like fake a phone call, and I did. I one side monologued an entire conversation, but then I had to make it an argument so that I could yell whenever I was doing the little, so that it wouldn't be heard. And then I came out, and then we did stuff.
Wow. Okay.
A fuck after a poop.
It wasn't a fuck. We just did stuff.
Oh, okay. Fooling around.
Yeah. After a poop.
That's actually, I would
After a
say
park poop.
that's more dangerous because faces could be near it.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's human. That's human. It
That's
happens.
just the Rock, buddy.
Yeah. What happens at the Rock stays at the Rock. Okay.
And a little bit smeared on it if you sit on it.
I don't
my
like. I don't. I fucked and fooled around after pooping, but I don't like it.
No one likes it. It's not a thing that you enjoy.
I get
having
worried that
to do.
you can smell it.
I get worried I get worried that my dick smell if I haven't taken a shower, and I've never gotten a complaint, but I do worry about it constantly.
I worry. Sometimes I get in my head about it.
Mm-hmm. I worry so much. Sometimes I straight up worry that my cum tastes bad if I've had a bad day of eating. You know what I mean?
It might.
Well, I know it does.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say that does happen.
I know that I for
He's
sure
tasted it.
I for sure 100% know that exactly what you eat, with the cum. One time I was fooling around with a girl who lived in another country, and I took a plane
International.
to go. I know
Wow,
international.
so you
hoeing.
have been down bad.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Wait, you flew internationally for someone?
Yeah,
That's
but I only paid for half the ticket.
Okay,
They
that's
paid
okay.
for the other half of the ticket. It was like a whole.
It was mutual.
Yeah, yeah. We were. Oh, and we were also very much in love during
Yes.
that
Oh,
portion of the
cute.
time, and I still have a lot of love.
Were you
for
in
her.
Vegas love or were you in love? I'm kidding.
No, actually, it's a good distinction. When we met at first, I was in love, like Vegas love. Also, fun fact: the way that we met is we were both comics. We were doing a show in Vegas, of all places. We met there. We had a great time. And then I was going to Austin for work. And they were like, yeah, the next stop on my little tour thing is I'm going to Austin. And I was like, I'll see you there. And then we just kept the good times rolling.
Yeah.
And then
that's very serendipitous to keep something
So
going.
it was like, it felt like the universe was saying it. And so it was like, well, let's see, you know, what happens.
exactly.
I love I'm in your city.
Yeah.
Which
well, we're both in another city. I know what you're saying, and I do love that. But it was even cool because at that time I didn't live there. Right. I was just visiting, so it was like this weird thing of like we're both
like
gonna
vacationing.
be. Yeah, that's crazy.
Very honeymoon.
I know that's a very Drake thing to do, but there's something to I don't literally, like, the times I've done it, I wasn't like literally sliding into the DM being like, hey, I'm in yours. Well, actually, that's a lie. I would basically be like, yo, I'm in town if you want to meet up. But it is like the few times that it actually worked out where I would meet up with the person, it was like almost more exciting than like the idea of picking up someone where it's just like, oh, we're picking up where we like.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Absolutely.
a will they, won't they, because we kind of have a history, but it's like there's no guarantees. We're just along for the ride.
Yeah.
It's a little bookmark in it.
Yeah.
A little bookmark in the coochie. But I had you did not like that.
No, I liked it.
Oh,
I liked it. I liked it. I just lost myself in thought of being in the cities. I was honestly like,
Quincy was thinking of good times.
yeah, I was
That's
like,
so much better. I thought I said that and you went,
no. I'm all fine with coochie drops here. Any coochie, all that.
So I flew to the country.
What was it?
It was France. I went to France. I know.
Fuck, I'm gagged, bro.
I know.
Yeah, that's a romantic
She's
ass.
French is a
She's
great.
French?
She was French. Yeah.
Damn.
Spoke French. Also,
Oh my gosh.
my partner lived in France. My current partner lived in France and speaks French. So I'm thinking I just have a type.
Yeah, that's two's a coincidence.
Yeah. Well, I also had a
pattern.
dalliance with Quebec, not French.
French Canadian.
French
French
Canadian.
Canadian. We'll count it until you have a third French.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Anyway, so when we immediately, obviously, I got there, we hooked up with each other. I call it hooked up. We made love, Chris. We did the deed, but then she was like, at the end, it was. Are you okay?
That was burping.
Okay. At the end, she did that. She did
Really?
that whole thing, and I was like, "Are you okay?" And she was like, "Yeah, absolutely." And then we went to sleep. We woke up. I had a final meal because again, the night before, like I traveled for 14 hours. I had plain food. I had French McDonald's because it was the one thing that was open. It was just like a terrible day. I had no sleep. I had been smoking cigarettes because I used to smoke. Terrible time. And then we woke up, we had a full day, a full meal. That night we that time it was fucking. We fucked that night. And then afterwards she went, "Oh my God, thank God." And I went, "What?" And she goes, "I thought your cum just tasted bad, but I think you just needed a good meal in you." And also the way she said, because English is not her first language, so she was like, I thought your semen just tasted bad, but you just needed a good meal. It was very good.
That's so funny.
I'm regretting every story I'm telling.
No, don't.
This is the greatest day of my life. That is the greatest thing I've ever heard. I just thought your cum tasted bad. You just
And
needed
fucking
a meal.
good,
That's so French.
good woman to me to just be like, I thought your cum tasted bad, and I did it again because
That's true.
honestly,
That's true. She was down
that's
bad.
an eater.
Yeah. She was down bad.
That's an eater.
She's an
That
eater
is the
for
definition of an eater right there.
real.
That is because we were recently on a previous episode talking
The
about
last two episodes.
the last two
We've been
episodes.
talking about
it's
eaters.
a saga.
It's kind of, we're in
We've
the
been talking
eater
about
era.
good eating and like with the characteristics of it. And I'm curious what you think.
Okay.
Do you think there is an intersection between those who spit and those who are not good at giving head?
Yeah, but I think that there are, how do I want to say this? I feel like there are good eaters and there are Lil Wayne eaters. There are people who eat pussy or suck dick to be like, that's a thing that I do. That's like a Lil Wayne thing where he's always talking about eating pussy and he's like, it's a flex that I do it. And then there's people who eat pussy or suck dick because they want to make their partner feel God.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's one of the things where like, man, I'm going to say it. Yeah, I'll say it. I feel like there's also a direct correlation between men who will kiss a woman or a man after getting sucked off, and then also somebody who gives good head. Somebody who's not afraid to be like,
agree with that.
we're here, we're partners.
I agree
together.
with that. I think if you're not receiving the kiss, it's just there's a little, because giving good head means you don't care about the juices, you don't care about it. You just want to get in there.
Yeah.
And that's what a kiss after head is. It's just, you just want to get in there.
Yeah.
You don't care that you just had a fresh delivery. Mm-hmm. You just, you want to smooch. You want a little, like, yeah, sure. Like you maybe won't tongue.
No, I'm not going to tom it at a bachelor party. You'll get that. You'll get that eventually.
Closed loop system.
Yeah.
I actually already referenced that on this.
Don't laugh. You haven't seen it.
I know, but I can get the. I understand the rhythm of the joke.
You wouldn't tongue kiss someone after they gave you head?
It depends on how long after they've swallowed, but also I just don't like cum. Me personally, I don't like cum.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I would prefer that. Nah.
Well, you're straight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What is it? No, it's not like a. Because I've.
Like you don't French kiss after. You just don't want the immediate first kiss to be tongue after
yes.
head. Okay.
I think I need a buffer. I need some
okay.
time. It's not like a that's gay thing. It's not that. It's just like, because I've.
Mm-hmm.
This is a safe space.
Mm-hmm.
I've tasted my own cum before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew that.
I was young and I was curious.
You tasted it like that. I've tasted my own cum before because I've kissed somebody after I've come.
I mean, yeah, that too, but
yeah.
But like,
and that's why I thought my cum tasted like cherry lip gloss.
Served it to myself and then
in a chalice, just a chalice full of his own cum, collected it over 4 or 5 goon sessions, and then mixed it up.
I built it up over
exactly.
time.
I mean, I think I've French kissed after head in both directions. I don't even think I've ever thought or even had a thought where it's like, oh, we're only pecking after this. It's like, yeah. I mean, fucking spit in my mouth. I don't give a shit.
For me, it's the weird thing is that it's my cum. Is the entire weirdness. I don't have a problem with cum. I'm bi. I don't have a problem with cum in general at all. It's for some reason, it's the weirdness of it being my cum is the weird thing. That's why I think
for me, it's the same thing.
That it's your cum. You ate your own cum.
Well, okay. Oh, that doesn't mean. Okay.
That's fine. I commend you for both sharing it and doing it. I genuinely do. Bits aside. Guns down. I really do.
Yeah, that's real. Well, I'll just say
I have one important question. I'm so sorry. No bit. What receptacle did you come in to then try it? Was it a spoon?
I just went in my hand and then just.
Oh, and then how much of it?
You just did like a little dab, didn't you?
Yeah, just like a dab.
Yeah.
Did you like it? You didn't like it.
I thought it was fine.
Yeah.
Like, to be perfectly honest, I thought I did it. And I kind of started looking down on spitters.
Because of how nonchalant it was?
Yeah.
Well, what had you eaten that day?
Oh, I was young, so my diet was ass.
Wow.
It was my diet when I was young was like truly just garbage on garbage. Now it's just garbage. But before it was like garbage squared.
Okay.
There was an exponent to the garbage.
I just left my garbage on garbage era. I'm back to garbage and I'm heading towards good.
I'm gonna be cliched. The new year, I'm gonna go see a dietitian. I'm gonna do all that. But until then,
Yeah, that's fine.
I love the way I taste. I think I taste great, and
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I never once met somebody who didn't.
I love the way I feel like I taste good, I smell good, and I have no problem kissing someone deeply after they've gone down on me.
Do you like the way your own sweat smells?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't have bad body odor. I don't even wear deodorant.
I haven't asked enough people this, but every single time I have asked somebody this, I've never met somebody who didn't like the way they stank.
Oh, yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And so now I want to compile a thing of if it I almost said excretes, but you know what? Maybe to like even comes if it's everything.
I don't know if it can be everything because your pH balance can be different there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think if you're taking, you also should just, I don't know, maybe that's just my self-love.
Of loving the way you smell.
Yeah, and then also it's just like if someone, it's like you got to like your own product.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
I don't know what this means. I truly don't.
Okay.
I have always loved, and I don't mean this in any way to be sexual at all. I'm being completely genuine here. I have enjoyed the way that my dad and my dad's family, how they stank. Like when because my dad's a mechanic.
Yeah.
My grandfather was like a day laborer. They always were just like soaked in sweat and they didn't smell bad. And thankfully I got that when I sweat.
Yeah.
I don't really sweat
Is this
that
the
much.
POC side?
What's that?
The Mexican side?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. The Mexican side, they don't. Yeah, sorry. My dad was a mechanic. And my grandfather was a laborer. Was supposed to acknowledge that, but I realized.
I mean, yeah. I
they're
don't know.
very woke.
I don't want to stereotype.
No,
Yeah.
very fair.
Look, now I'm being an ally.
That was very good. I should have said the whole thing. My mom was the head of HR at a school district.
Yeah, that would have been.
That's the way.
My grandmother was an
But,
IT department worker.
I mean, this is where I'm going to go out on a limb. I think that white people smell worse than people of color.
I was
think
gonna
people
say,
of color smell.
no offense to my mom, and I know you're
No
watching.
offense to my mom, she's not watching.
I think that it's something that they just don't. I do think that white people smell
Different.
different.
Yeah, they have a unique scent.
I think melanated, something happens there.
I don't know what it is.
White people have flipped the script to make us think that we're the ones that smell, when in actuality it's them.
It's them. They don't even use washcloths. They
don't.
They don't wash their legs.
I didn't know any of this.
I'm like, how do you? I'm like, your hand. You're literally putting soap in your hand and just.
Sometimes it's the bar.
I will say, okay, I'll put myself on blast again. I'm making myself a real villain this episode. For a lot of my life, I did not use a washcloth. What I would do is I would just angle the shower.
Continue.
I don't know.
Finish it up. No, do it.
I would angle the shower so then that way I would like aim my butt and open my cheeks so the water would just hit
your ass?
hit my booty hole.
Well,
yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. I mean,
that's
you put
more or
soap
less
there,
what
right?
you're supposed to do. Yeah. Did you use soap?
No.
Why?
Okay, that's the part you could have kept out. I'm like, because I was like, I think that's just how people wash their ass. You put soap there and then you let the water.
I got thick cheeks, so I really got to be getting in there. I can't if I spread it. It's not good.
Well, then I finally, because I used to think that getting a removable shower head was like this huge luxury item that cost so much money, and then I realized it's like $50. So then I got that. So then I would just fucking power wash my asshole.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
And then recently I've been doing where I get like a loofah and also like just to go the extra mile, put some soap on it and scrub it out.
On the asshole?
Yeah.
That sounds uncomfortable.
Well, I think I have a hemorrhoid because sometimes I would do it and then it would hurt afterwards. So then
You're scrubbing too hard.
Yeah, I think I was scrubbing too hard.
You can't overwash the area too because I mean most genitals and stuff like that are self-cleaning as well.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's just, and you should always use a gentle soap, nothing too scented. And also there's hard water here in LA, so that also adds a factor.
I have a water filter.
Oh, nice.
I'm used to the water here, and whenever I go anywhere else, it fucks my hair up. It fucks my skin up completely. Yeah, I really hate it. I think I blow dried my hair today, so it is just like super frizzy and fucked up. But whenever I go other places, normally I have a nice curl pattern, and the other water
it's still
destroys
seen. It's still seen even if with the frizz.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't really even shower every day. Most of the time, I'll go like 2 days Sometimes I'll go more if I'm not going out or something. But I try to not shower all the time because I feel like my body feels better and more clean and good and healthy when I'm not showering every single day.
Yeah.
My hair definitely. It took me a long time to get to learn that you're not supposed to. Okay, not everyone. For example, my partner, you met my partner. Yeah. My partner has to shower every single day. They have very, not thin, but they have thinner, very straight red hair. Okay. They have to because
then they get greasy hair.
Yes. Yeah. And it's not the same at all. But for me, I need to not wash my hair every day so that the oil builds up so that it looks good and healthy. When I used to shower every day, my hair looked like shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why I pointed at you when I said that.
I shower every day.
Really?
Growing up, my mom made a shower twice a day.
Ah.
Once in the morning, once at night. And I used to think that was normal. And then I went to school and realized that was some weird ass shit.
It's not weird.
Your mom's house must be so clean.
It is it is excruciatingly clean.
What's your mom?
She's Puerto Rican.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
She's like white-skinned Puerto Rican.
Yeah. Yeah. My house was clean as shit, and my grandma would have made me clean, probably as a kid would have made me shower at least once a day. Not twice a day, but once a day.
Yeah, my mom was very much like, we would have to clean around the house, and then we would finish cleaning, and then we would see her cleaning what we just did. Mm-hmm. Because it wasn't good enough. And she would point to the smallest speck of dirt or crumbs and be like, you missed the spot.
Mm-hmm. It's probably because you were on your fucking phone. Weren't paying attention while you were cleaning.
Let it go.
I shower. Sometimes I'll skip a day, but I mostly shower every day because I go to the gym. I don't wash my hair every day, but I do. When I didn't have hair and it was cut off, I washed every day because my skin is really sensitive. So I never I don't use oils or things like that because that builds up on my skin, but I'll wash my hair every day. But it's not good for my hair, but I know my scalp needs to wash every day.
Yeah.
So I try to find the balance, but anyway, I've always washed my ass. So no surprises there. Always wash my ass, but I didn't like to shower as much as a kid. But
I washed my ass.
You did. You were washing it.
I was washing it. And I'll go to town on it too.
Yeah, I know you're doing it too far the other way.
Your butthole's bleeding from you. You're going too hard. Yeah.
You need to stop washing your ass.
So we were talking about being down bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes. So that was. You gave us a few examples.
Yeah, those were things that I did romantically, but then you guys were like, well, no, it doesn't have to be romantically. And I was trying to think of the stupidest thing I've ever done in my entire life because I was down bad to do something. And I realized that it was when I was 18 years old and it was to do stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
It was, I started doing stand-up when I was 17, by the way. So I was already a year into it.
I just did a mic yesterday where there was a girl there who, she was 17. And it was just very it felt like that scene from Interstellar when Matthew McConaughey is seeing his past self. And he's screaming no. That's very much what it felt because it was just because she was there with her mom.
Oof.
Yeah.
Where was it, if you don't mind me asking?
Lyric.
Okay. Yeah.
And it was just, I wanted to a part of me wanted to grab her by the shoulders and shake her and be like, don't go down this path. But other half of me was like, that is a child. I don't want to
engage.
Yeah.
I feel like girls who start young, it's different. Mm-hmm. I mean, I know it's equal, but I mean, starting stand up young, I didn't start young. But I know it's if it's just your life, right?
Well, she was very LA because her dad's a producer for Shark Tank.
Okay.
Well, okay. So she's just.
I didn't have that.
Yeah. But I think everybody starts stand up out of a place of being down bad in some form or fashion, right?
I started stand up because I got dumped and I wanted to start doing stand up so I can be in a talent show and show her what she was missing.
She's going to slide into your DMs tonight.
That's so funny. That's such a non-comic way to think of it, too, of a talent show.
Yeah.
Wait, were you in high school?
I was in college.
That's so funny.
I'm sorry.
My senior year of college, the summer entering my senior year, I started doing stand up because my friends were like, they were like, just try it. You won't shut up about wanting to try it.
Yeah, you gotta just do it.
And one of my friends, because they had the first year of the talent show, my junior year, and my homie was like, one guy did stand up in the talent show. Everyone else was like music and shit like that. And my homie was like, see, that could be you next year if you get your shit together. And he was like, if you do it, and then you can, I'm not going to name drop the girl, but I was like, you can show the girl like what she's missing, that you're a star. And I was like, you know what? Yeah. And then now, like over 10 years later,
you're like almost good.
I'm trapped. I have a horrible addiction. And this woman, we never got back together. She barely acknowledged my presence. That's not a slight against her. She was in the right. And then also, I think she's like married with a kid now, so she's like thriving.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good for her. Wow. I know a lot of people with kids who are just...
Meanwhile, now I'll leave my girlfriend who I love to go to a business to do 3 minutes that I hate.
I love that.
Who really won the breakup?
Well, you have endless amounts of people to give joy to.
Yes.
And they only have a kid,
a
life.
And they might resent that.
Yeah.
The kid
That's true.
might
Yeah.
resent the joy given to them. So you never know.
You know what? That's true. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
So-
Idiot. So I started when I was 17.
You started.
And it was a very LA thing in the other way where like I went to a very performance arts oriented school when I was in high school. Not a performance arts school.
Right,
just
but just
one.
one that had a thriving performing arts program.
It was very well put together, very well organized. Shout out fucking Roger Graziani, dude. One of the best drama teachers to ever do it. And I remember I was in plays a bunch, I was acting a bunch, and then I only wanted to do the comedic like relief stuff.
Okay.
And then I realized that was so much play to wait to get to my laugh. So then I was like, oh, I'm only going to do the monologue stuff. And then my teacher was like, oh, have you heard about improv? You might like improv. So then I tried improv comedy. I got into comedy sports in high school, and I loved that. And then my improv troupe was like, have you ever done stand-up? You should do stand-up. Which at the time I was like, oh, that means they think I'm the funniest one, but it's just that I wouldn't let anyone else talk. And so
You're like, you're really bad at yes and. Have you tried stand-up? Yeah.
Have you tried
Yes, and I'm still speaking.
Literally.
So that's what I did. I went and I
Okay.
tried stand-up because I was like, oh, you can't. Well, no, at first I was like, you can't just do stand-up. You have to be like super famous and then you get to do stand-up. And then I had a friend take me to Flappers Comedy Club in Claremont. And then I was like, oh, anyone can do this. Anyone can do stand-up. You can be really bad at it, actually. And just do it. And that guy said he's been doing it for 15 years. He didn't get a single laugh.
That's so funny.
Hell yeah. So I tried it and then I fell in love with it immediately and then I kept doing it and then like flash forward a fucking year in the future. By the way, I was really bad at it and I realize that now, but also probably in the same way that like I thought a year ago I was really bad at stand up, if that makes any sense. Like I look at anytime I go back even a little bit in time, it's just like I had no idea what I was doing and I fucking suck, which is just a sign that you're always growing.
Yeah, that's honestly one thing that really annoys me because like that I have that same feeling where every year I'm like I'm at my best, and then a year later I watch a tape and I'm like, this is ass. Like this was like, oh, Comedy Central, call me. I'm ready. Like this was the set but also I'm overly critical of myself.
I also would advocate that I hate taped stand-up comedy. I have never liked a tape of myself, and maybe this is because I suck. Maybe this is because I'm bad, but I've never liked the tape as much as a tape of me has never conveyed the energy in the room adequately enough. The times it comes close, obviously, are the times when the audience is mic'd up and I'm mic'd up, and then we have like a camera that's good and like an advantageous position, and there's not people walking in front of the monitors and shit, and like stuff like that. Then it's like, okay, that's exactly how it felt, but that's not the tape you're gonna get anyway. My point is that stand-up's meant to be watched live, and I think that's the way that it should always be.
I agree with that.
So I was 17 years old when I started. I was 18 at this point in my life when I was doing it. I was so fucking bad. Because it's like, dude, a year ago. No, I graduated high school when I was 18, which meant that like I was doing stand-up for adults and I still had to ask permission to use the restroom, which is not a relatable position in your life to be. And also I would say I was doing shit where I was like telling people like how young I was because I thought that would be like, it was like funny to them maybe. But the ways that I remember one of the stupid jokes that I used to do is I was like, I'm 18 years old, which a lot of people know is young, but this is how young it is. I got my first hand job in a movie theater that was playing Despicable Me. And then people would react very negatively. And like, I remember one guy was like, I took my kids to see that movie.
And you're like, I'm a kid.
Yeah, dude. Oh, you were Diana's dad. That's crazy. He did not like that at all. And I would do that. And I thought that it was so funny. And then when I was 18 years old, I was in Riverside, California, one of the worst places to ever. Have you been to Riverside?
I haven't.
Every place has a Riverside. You guys are from Washington, right?
Not from there, but we lived there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spokane probably is your Riverside. If I was to venture a guess, Riverside is less of a physical location on a map and more of a way of being. Riverside is when education goes down and meth sales go up. That's Riverside. Ours just happens to be called Riverside.
Yeah.
And
I think ours is like Aberdeen.
Yeah,
Aberdeen.
Aberdeen. Yeah. That's
where
a good
Kurt
one.
Cobain's from.
Yeah.
Oh.
Everybody always is like the Aberdeen or like the that.
Yeah,
the,
it's like rural hood.
Rural hood. Yes.
It's such a
it's the white people hood.
Yeah, but not so. Riverside here is like a bunch of Mexicans.
Right.
But it's also like they're not cholos. They're not like hood dudes. They're like
Suburban
from Riverside.
Hood. It's like a suburban hood.
Yeah, but not,
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah,
I know. I've been there.
It's just a weird way to be. And we were at a biker bar, a Mexican biker bar, and I was God damn it. The host, real fucking piece of shit, by the way, and was Carlos Mencia's nephew. I think was his
Name
big
drop.
claim to fame.
Yeah.
I fucking hated this guy. And this is how, like, I was 18 years old and this guy owed me $50 at the time, which is like,
that's crazy.
$50 is like $1,000 when you're 18 years old. And fuck that guy. Anyway, he was hosting the show and I was first up on the lineup and there was a guy there was this woman who was sitting at the bar and she was not enjoying the show at all. And she was just like really letting him have it. And I wish I could remember anything that she said. But then this stupid, dumb asshole who owes me $50 hosting the show, he points at her and he says the line, and you guys are comics, so you fucking get how cheese this is. He points at her and goes, I don't come to where you work and tell you how to suck dick. Just so
roasted. Yeah. Heckler gets fucking destroyed.
Part 3.
Yeah.
Just so fucking dog shit. And then next to her is this big dude, like as big as I am. And he was like, what the fuck did you say? And we were like, oh, he said that to his girlfriend. And he was like, what did you fucking say to my sister? And we were like, oh, you're dead. You're fucking dead.
Yeah.
Girlfriend, I can see you getting your ass beat.
Yeah,
sister, you're fucking dead.
Yeah, murder is about to happen.
Yeah, this is Riverside, Aberdeen, California, dude. You're fucking murdered. And so he starts getting into his fucking face. And I fucking remember so clearly that the host of the show, because the guy's getting up in his face, the host of the show goes, what are you gonna fucking do? Hit me? And with zero time between, the guy fucking clocks him immediately, just as if you put the idea in his head and he was like,
literally.
oh yeah,
I could do that right now.
Yeah, I could hit you. Bam! And fucking hits him. And so I'm so like, I remember so clearly that the thought in my head was that if I can stop this fight fast enough, I could probably still get to do stand-up comedy.
Oh, that's down bad. That's down bad.
So I fucking rush in and I grab him. I've done also, like, here's a terrible fact of being as large as I am, is that everyone is like, no one wants to fight me. And no one has ever wanted to fight me. I have been in surprisingly few fights in my life. And I don't like to fight. I think fighting is dumb and stupid unless it's on the TV, and then I love it. My move when I was fighting in school, I got into 2 fights in school, and all I did is I grabbed the guy by like this part of his shirt, and then I would pull him into me punching him in the face. And you guys see how big this fist is. It's like a cinder block. Yeah. You really only need to hit somebody 5 times like that before they just don't want to fight anymore. And then the fight's like over. It's not, you don't knock somebody out. It's just like, okay, fucking stop, please.
Yeah.
But this is a grown man who's my size. I've never gotten in a fight with somebody like equally and older than me. And so I don't know what to do. So I go over there and I turn him around and I grab him by the wrists, and which is not like how you stop a fight. No. I feel like it's basically what I did was like trying to like give therapy. I felt like to be like, stop it, you don't want to do it. You're not mad at me, you're mad at your dad, you know, something just fucking dumb. And so I'm grabbing him by the wrist and holding him like this, and we're doing like a weird dance, and then he breaks out of it and he punches me in the face, and then I just blacked out. Like I have no fucking idea what happened. And then and it's only for a second. Also, blacking out is not like it is in movies where like the lights just go out. You're just kind of like
down.
Yeah.
You're just down. Yeah. You're just like,
it's like as if you blinked and you're in a different place now.
Yeah.
Because I've blacked out before.
Same.
And you're just like out of it, and then you start coming to. And when I'm coming to, I'm like immediately trying to like push myself up because I'm lying down. I'm trying to push myself up, and I'm having a lot of trouble doing it, and I don't know what the fuck is happening. And then my friend Ezekiel, who was there at the show too, he's lifting me up, and he's saying something, and I can't understand it because I think I just got a fucking concussion now that I actually put thought towards it. And when I realize what he's saying, he's just going, "You did it, you did it, you did it." And I went, "What did I do?" And then I realized the reason I can't get upright is because I'm basically mashing the guy who punched me, his face, into the ground of this bar.
Oh, shit.
And they were like, "That guy hit you and you fucking tackled him to the floor and knocked him out." And he was like bleeding from like the back of his head.
Shit.
And I was like, "What did I do?" So like in my head, I'm like, "Oh, he fucking like hulked me, like he punched me." And then I raged out and I tackled. I had another friend who was there, and he showed me a video of it happening. And what happens so clearly is this guy hits me in the face, and then I just like, and then I fall forward on him. And when I fall on him, he can't support my weight, so he hits his head on a table going down, and then on the floor on the way down there.
That's like the most cartoonish way to win a fucking fight.
And then
That's how Homer Simpson would win a fight.
Literally.
And so they lift me up. The bouncers come over. They fucking drag this guy out. They're calling the cops and everything. They're like, "We're going to take a break." The whole bar is like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah.
They drag this dude out. This is not important to the story, but I'll never forget this because for some reason it made me so scared that when they got him, his like sister's screaming at us, and the cops and the bouncer is taking him outside, and he goes, grab my phone," and she goes, "I got your phone," and he looks at it and goes, "No, the other one." And that made me so scared. I was like, "Why do you need 2 phones for?"
Yeah, you're a criminal.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. But they took him out. The cops came. He like left before they could get there, which is actually even scarier.
Yeah, he was into some shit.
Yeah, he got the fuck out of there, and then he like yelled at us a bunch in Spanish, and I don't speak it, so I was fine probably. And then they were like, "We're still gonna do the show. Are you comfortable with going up?" And I was like, "Yeah." So I have like blood on my shirt. Everyone just saw this happen. This whole crowd thinks that I knocked out the scariest guy in the room, and then I go up there and I'm just like. Have you guys seen Despicable Me?
A Star is Born. This is like the perfect like stand-up origin story.
most
5
comic
minutes.
story I have ever heard in my entire life. Holy shit.
I did that show for 5 minutes and a plate of hot wings.
I love that. I want that to be your bio. Just that story, top to bottom. No other credits. Just like when they ask for your bio when you're headlining, just send that.
Yeah.
That's
Actually,
so fucking funny.
hey, do you want any credits? Yeah, if you could like lower the projection screen. I've got a documentary.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why you don't like tapes. You have the best tape in the world.
Literally.
I have tried for years to see if I could get in contact with the person. I don't think he does stand up anymore. To get in contact with the person who took the video because I want to show people. Also, I feel like, oh, man, I wonder if I can show. Like, I'll probably take a.
Oh, so y'all can be on your phones, but
No. I'm gonna try.
you're pulling out your wallet.
I'm gonna try to take a picture of this so that you guys can see it. But this is who did it. This is who that was in that story.
Oh my God.
That's the kid.
That's no way that's you.
Baby-faced. Oh my God.
Unfortunately, viewers, we're not gonna put Armando's ID
I'll
on the
take a
screen.
photo of the picture
and
crop out everything else.
Send it to me and I'll put it on the screen.
Also,
so
you haven't gotten a new ID photo taken?
No. I have, and it's so much worse.
I'm like, do people? Okay, I was like, that's crazy. You don't have a new ID photo.
The first one is like a boy who works at the Gap, and this one is like a guy they caught for terrorism.
Yes,
fucked
that's
up.
so fucking funny.
Yep.
This guy had killed people
my
in the
gosh.
cartel.
I love that story. We are wrapping up on time though.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I would just
That
say
was a
that was
perfect.
a great, like that's made my year. I love it.
That's crazy. The year's almost over.
I know that is probably the funniest like
That's
early
truly-
stand-up story that I have. Like I would still be doing comedy if I was you. Like that's like a sign from God.
Yeah.
That's like,
See, and I believe in it.
yeah,
so I keep,
exactly. That's so cosmic. That's like the despicable me at that. Just
Armando, what is something we like to ask ourselves and whenever we have guests on? We like to ask the question of, since we talked about things we were down bad about, what is something this upcoming week that you're not going to be down bad about?
that I'm not down bad.
And in fact,
for.
we can go first if you want some time to think about it.
You refuse to be down bad about.
Yeah,
either
you
one.
refuse to be
Okay.
down bad about.
Yeah, let me get some examples.
Quincy, do you want to go first or me?
You go first.
I'll make mine super quick. It's gonna be the same as last episode, which is I'm just gonna do my best to. I'm gonna refuse to be down bad about feeling down bad about where I am, and just allowing the process, and just trust the process and trust that things will come in time.
I love that.
I hate it. I always strive to be better, greater,
That's like
faster,
Capricorn.
stronger.
You know what? No, I'm gonna refuse to be down bad about needing to be on my phone.
Oh, you're not.
You're not down bad about it.
You're not.
You're not. You're not even down. You're refusing to be down bad about it now with a phone addiction. Oh my gosh. This week I refuse to be down bad about. I don't know. People are just getting on my nerves. You know. So I think, but there's like a time at night. And I've been working so much that I feel like the clock strikes like 10 and suddenly every micro interaction I had with someone is like a personal attack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where you're just so tired, you've been working so much. And then suddenly I'm looking back on a conversation like, well, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Right.
So this week I refuse to be down bad about those hours, the grumpy hours,
Right.
the grumpy hours.
Yeah.
I'm going to check myself. I'm going to be like, did that actually irritate me or am I just tired or hungry?
Right.
You know?
Right.
So that's me.
That's pretty good. I feel that so hard because like when it gets late enough and I've had a full day of work, I get so irritated at like little stuff. Where I was driving here and while I was driving here, I got to a point where like The lanes it's 2 lanes. And there's a huge ass fucking line on the left side because the right side turns into a turn only. And all of these dickheads saw the line and they knew they had to keep going straight, but they went in the right lane. And then they're trying to push their way into this lane.
Exactly. And that's backing up the lane.
And I get so mad about it. But then I'm thinking like, it doesn't matter. You were already here. I could just wait 2 seconds and let you in.
No, it's
going to be fine. I try. Look, I try to be a good guy, but I'm right there with you that it's the principle of the thing of like we all fucking waited and you didn't, and that's your fault.
We're not saving you a spot up front. No, because of you knew. Yeah. Oof.
Yeah. My big thing is very similar to yours. So I'm sorry. Is trying to not be down bad about like the problems of travel or the surrounding things of getting there. I feel so much that I let little tiny things that happen ruin an entire trip. Yeah. And I got so many trips coming up, and then it's like, oh wow, now I'm just angry this whole trip because of this little small thing that was fine instead of just enjoying this time. So I'm real down bad about being in the present, in the moment, in the present. Oh shit. I got Ram Dass on my shirt. I'm real down bad about being here now. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Armando, if people like the things you say and the way you say it, how can they follow you?
I'm very easy to find. I'm at Mondo Does Stuff, Mando Does Stuff, all one word on all platforms, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, all that fun stuff. If you want to listen to another show that I am on, I do a show called Boyfriend Material with my 2 best friends, Andrew Roses and Griff Milton. Those episodes rather come out every Tuesday on all platforms. It's called Boyfriend Material. It is the only relationship advice show guaranteed to ruin your relationship. We give very bad advice and people keep writing in.
Nice. So I would love to come on.
You should. We want to have both of you on.
Oh, please. Yeah. I give a lot of bad advice. I think Chris's advice is somewhere. Well, we go back and forth.
Yeah, we'll alternate.
We'll alternate.
We are wearers of many hats.
Yeah. I think you both would be so fantastic on it. So we really want to have you both on. It's a really fun show. And yeah, you should check it out. Boyfriend Material. It's a show by Midnight Snack, which is a company that we work for. We really wanted to make it hard to find us.
Yes.
So
it'll all be linked in the show notes, though.
Yeah. Yes. So and if you want to come see me do stand up, Instagram's the best place to follow me at Mondo Does Stuff. All one word. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Follow me at Chris Mejia Comedy on Instagram and TikTok, at Topher Mejia on Twitter and Twitch.
Quincy Yeoman, all platforms. Quincy.Yeoman. So we'll be there. And until next time, stay curious.
Stay up.
Stay hard.